All right, so congratulations to K9. I mean, he did make top 8, so he's definitely going to get some points there. But Sonic Fox is going to move on, our first semifinalist, which now brings us to our next match, which is going to be Biohazard
And King Falcon.
and King Falcon, both of which were, once again, in the top 8 of week 1. So,
Oh, and make sure if you have a favorite for this match, you can follow the instructions in the Twitch chat and predict and maybe win a really cool Scorpion statue.
maybe Biohazard, maybe Falcon. I mean, I just want to say that it's really impressive that Biohazard has been doing so well with a character that is widely regarded as a low-tier character.
Yeah.
Ferritor.
Ferritor and a little bit of Kano. Commando Kano, though.
He does have a cool Kano.
Yeah.
I do enjoy watching his Kano. It's not as good, not even nearly as good as Tyler's.
That's true. You know,
Shout out.
I have never beaten Tyler.
I have beaten Tyler almost every time I played him, but it's not about that.
Yeah.
What it's about is the fact that I believe it is Tyler Lansdowne's 16th birthday.
Wow. See, Sweet 16.
It is his birthday, so happy birthday, Mr. Lansdowne. Thank you for everything that you have done.
Thank
we
you,
hope
Mr.
you're
Lansdowne.
watching. Actually, we hope you're not watching, so you're enjoying your birthday. But, I mean, if you are choosing to tune in, we appreciate that.
And, you know, I still want my run back. I told you at season finals, I said I'll see
You
you in
did.
season 2.
You did.
It's still there.
Maybe we can get a little run back. I don't know. Maybe we'll have a little exhibition match.
All right, so we are here in Biohazard versus Falcon. And, you know, before this week, I didn't know much about Falcon. You know, I was like, okay, he made it the first week. He admittedly himself said he didn't do very well, but, you know, he's
Right.
back again. So I said, you know, I'm going to learn a little bit about him. So
Okay.
turns out he is a musician from Vegas.
Oh.
And he's been playing since Mortal Kombat 9, but he's decided to really get serious now.
Step it up for X. Okay, I respect that.
And he says that he knows that he
What's
did
your
really
hurry,
badly
Farrah?
last time in his own eyes.
You know, regardless, that's good to have that self-criticism, but I mean,
Let's get
he has
to
to
it,
give it to
then.
himself. He made top 8 not only the first week, but here he is again.
Definitely, definitely. But, you know, he said it was nerves to him and that he's going to be way more prepared this time. But, you know, this is going to be a really interesting matchup, and he's already getting driven to the corner.
And a lot of people don't know the Ferritor matchup, especially when you play against the best Ferritor, which is Biohazard.
Yeah, I mean, there really aren't any other Ferritors making too many waves at tournaments. Biohazard, extremely great placements so
Oh,
far.
here we go. Getting a lot of nice straight hits and converting into it, and that's going to be pressure. He's got to block that. There we go.
All right, we got some mix-ups going by Biohazard.
Smell the gun.
Now, I'm sorry, by King Falcon. Biohazard
Falcon,
loves his wake-ups, though. He loves the armored charge.
I don't like that Falcon did get the knockdown, and he chose to just kind of stay back and give Biohazard the chance to kind of throw Fair around.
Yeah, I think he was predicting the wake-up. It's really hard to bait Ferritor's wake-ups because they have a wake-up charge, which hits all the way around his body, and he has a wake-up command grab. So it's kind of a mix-up upon yourself. So I think just backing up is kind of his way of baiting that, but Biohazard didn't wake up.
And he lost all the momentum, but here we go, getting stuff back.
All right, got him in the corner. Oh, what's the mix-up? All the time that he's standing on top of those caltrops, he is taking damage. So he's taking a lot of damage in the corner, even without being comboed.
Falcon, just raw side. It was very risky, but as you said, Biohazard does like his wake-ups.
Yep, and you meter in that, does a lot of damage.
So the first round was all Biohazard. However, I will say Falcon in the second round was starting to show more signs of life, getting his pressure in there, putting Biohazard in the corner. So he can do this.
Yeah, and again, like we said, this might be a matchup he's going to have to learn on the fly.
Right.
Which is something that we can see. We've seen it happen many times before, but such an uncommon matchup, especially with Ruthless, just recently getting buffs.
Buff, yes, with the cancels.
Yep, able to dash cancel or run cancel out of their pain in game, which actually hurts them and increases their own damage.
Their damage, if you will.
Much damage.
Such wow.
All right, so Falcon sticking with Outlaw. He did tell me that he plays every variation of Aaron Black, and
Okay.
that's really his go-to
Do you think
character.
Marksman then would have been a better choice?
It's tough. I'm going to admit, I don't know the interaction between the straight gunshot and Farah. I don't know if it's a real projectile.
That's
or
right,
not.
because she goes through pretty much every projectile in the game.
The gun is the
So,
best defense.
I don't know. Leave it to a Aaron Black expert.
Oh, that Space Jam neutral jump punch, and there we go, finally connecting.
That is so hard to deal with, that neutral jump punch. It is full screen, basically. Not quite, but
It's pretty much full screen. Oh, he misses his own NJP.
And he gets woke up on. Oh,
Right.
26% throw into the corner.
Biohazard is doing a really good job of just mixing up the throws with his pressure.
Yeah.
And that's that added layer that we talk about all the time when some people just use regular throws in their game plan.
And right there, you may have noticed that those throws, 2 throws did 50%.
Yes.
Did half of his life, and that was because he did use the pain and gain button.
Oh, nice. Good mix-ups as well for Biohazard. Again, getting caught by that punch.
That was like 6 down ones in one combo. I like that.
And 30%, not bad.
Yeah. Now, the reason that Biohazard likes using that down 3, the little low kick right there, is it's very fast and very good on block.
Oh. Good read. Oh, and he's going to connect that air-to-air to the combo with the low fair. Nice stuff.
Yeah, that was really nice. Really great spacing. Like, I'm pretty sure most of the options that Ferritor had off of that would not have reached. So that just kind of shows his comfortability with the character.
I mean, he like you've mentioned, he does also play Kano. I'm sure he can play other characters, but he is most comfortable and he's been most dominant with this character.
Yeah, he's one of those people that play just a bunch of big characters. You know,
Yes.
He played Bane
In Injustice, that's right. If there was a big character, did he play maybe Shiva in MK9? I don't know. Did he even
I
play?
don't know if he played MK9.
But I'm assuming he would have played
Yeah.
Shiva or another large. If she was the large. I mean, technically, what, Cyrex had the largest hitbox?
No, not the Cyrex. Kenshi and Freddy had large.
That's right, Kenshi, excuse me. The reason I said that is because it was easy for Cyrax because of the hitbox.
Right. There we go.
Mistake.
And
Shout out
Falcon.
to Pig dealing with that hitbox.
I know. Hey, then the character was still good. All right, but Falcon, trying to decide whether or not he wants to switch variations, going to stick with Outlaw. I think that's an interesting choice. I feel like he should have switched maybe.
We could.
Yeah, you know, it's impossible. We're not in his shoes, but you know, just to see a little bit of a switch up, because it does feel to me like Biohazard kind of is in his own element right now.
And honestly, I mean, if you know how to play all the variations and this one isn't working for you, you're on your last game, why not?
Yep. But also on the other side, I can see why he chooses Outlaw. Outlaw does have the best armor of all of the Air and Black variations. He's got the Pocket Sand that's true. It gives him a full combo. It's the only variation that has full combo starting armor.
Oh, and just getting hit by that wake up.
Yeah, and the worst thing is that puts him out of the corner. Puts Biohazard out of the corner.
And now he has Falcon in the corner. Oh, just baiting the sand. Done a really good job of baiting a lot of wake ups from King Falcon. Oh my goodness.
And what Biohazard is doing right there, actually, when he does pain and gain on their wake up, is it actually has armor, a little bit of armor. So he's baiting their wake up and giving himself a buff at the same time. And one more hit of Chip, and
That's
that
gonna do it. Wow, so very, very quick 3-0 from Biohazard. But again, congratulations to Falcon. You are making top 8s. These points matter. But he's just unable, like you said, maybe it's still nerves from what he was saying. Just can't play maybe to his full potential. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, playing in front of thousands of people is not something that you can get used to just in any easy way. I mean, it's just you have to have the experience. But you know, he made it twice to top 8. That's a big deal.
Congratulations for that. Biohazard is going to move on. So we are going to see the top half of our semis, Critical Reaction versus Critical Reaction.
Yep, they're doing really well in ESL this week, or this season.
This season, I mean, they did well in Season 1 with Sonic Fox. Wound had one, or made a few top 16s and top 8s. So they are a team to be watching out for, absolutely, especially in ESL. So
definitely. And our next match should also be really good.
Dab.
Dab, your favorite.
Dabarino and Cheese. He's my boy, you know what I'm saying? I love me some Dab.
You need to just commentate with just a Dab shirt on, you know? Dab hat. You can get a
Evan,
little...
if they let me do that, I would do that.
I know you would do that. We'll have to put it through. No,
it's not going to happen.
I know. But you know what? This is going to be a really interesting match because Dab is going to be playing a player that, honestly, I've never seen.
I have also never seen him. So,
like I was saying earlier,
anything can happen.
Predator, and that's a scary character.
That's always a scary character. Offline, online, doesn't matter.
Yep. And if you think that you know which of these two players is going to win, though, Dab.
I'm voting for Dab. I will always vote for Dab.
All right, I'll put on my fake vote for Destroyer.
Perfect.
But if you guys want to vote, you can follow the instructions in the Twitch chat, and you might get a chance to win a really cool Scorpion statue.
You might. You might. However, of course, it is free. And make sure if you want to participate in the league, you go to esl.gg/MKX Pro League for your chance to compete for $1,000 weekly, as well as the $100,000 finals on January 24th. Save the date.
I'm excited. January 24th. Anyway, we should be going into our next match now. We've got Dab versus Destroyer.
So, I want Dab to make it to the. He was so close last season. He was absolutely. It was a three-way tie between him, Crazy Steady, and I believe Rio for season 1 in order to get to top 16 for the offline finals, and he just got barely inched out by Crazy Steady. I mean, who I also support. I met him on my stream. He's an awesome dude, great player. But Dab's. It's a little bit of a love affair with Dab, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Of course, I mean, you're one of Dab's best friends out there in the community, but everybody loves Dab. Dab, of course, infamous for using
his hair.
He
does have fabulous hair if you guys have not seen that.
I think his hair might just be the reason why he wins. He intimidates people with his hair. They're like, what is that? It's enchanting me. It's enchanting me, and then they just lose.
I don't know what's going on anymore. You lost me when you started saying enchanting. All right, I'm just saying.
It's beautiful.
Cool.
It is. But he uses a lot of really good characters. Tanya?
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does. He plays all the best characters.
The only character you could argue that he plays that isn't necessarily top tier-ish is Jackie.
Yeah, but you know what?
She's really good too.
He's the only one so far that's really shown how good she potentially can be. I mean, there were a lot of unexpected Jackie picks we saw at SCR that worked out really well for him, and nobody would have expected that. I mean, he's going from Tanya and Jax to Jackie.
Do you know who he didn't play Jackie against at SCR?
Who?
Take a wild guess. It was me.
It was you?
Yes, it was me.
You
because
played
he knows. Yes, we played in SCR. It was a good set. He cheated. That's how he won, and he was able to beat me. But
of course, no, there's no other way to beat you, frankly. No, but I really want to see the Jackie. I really want to see the Jackie back.
Well, we're probably not going to see Jackie. So we are dealing with a slight connectivity issue on Destroyer's side. So we are going to take a quick break as soon as they are ready to play. I promise you we'll be right back. So don't go anywhere. The action continues in just a moment.
Let's get this over with.